Good morning, everybody. I've just woken up, so I decided I'm going to pick up the book that I can probably get through the fastest, and that is Dying to Meet You by Kate Kleiss, and Sarah Kleiss is the illustrator. This is the first book in the 43 Old Cemetery Road series. I have just finished reading Dying to Meet. This book was so good. So I have currently finished one book, and I have 155 pages down for this read-a-thon. At my next book that I want to read, which is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And this book is going to be for the challenge that Maud created, which was to select a book where the author's first or last name begins with the same letter as your first name. So my first name is Rebecca. I think you all know that already. So an R is needed, and I kind of have double bubble for this one because Ransom Riggs, both his first and last name, starts with an R. So I'm going to get started on reading this. I've currently read 66 pages, and I'm very intrigued. I'm going to put my reading aside for the day. So we're back on the couch in the living room again. I basically spent my morning listening to 42 pages worth of the audiobook for The Marriage Bargain. I'm one of those people, I like listening to audiobooks of books I've read already. So that's currently where I am right now. I stayed up way too late reading. It was almost midnight when I fell asleep. So on day 2, I ended up staying awake and reading till chapter 6 in Ransom Riggs' book, which is page 139. I'm really enjoying this. I was reading it, and so I was reading it laying in bed last night, and my mom came in and completely freaked me out. She's like, "Rebecca," right in my ear. I jumped out of bed. It was hilarious. It was kind of priceless. And then I listened for a little bit to the audiobook of The Marriage Bargain. I'm in chapter 4 currently, which is page 68. That's what I did yesterday. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get any reading done today. I actually just got home not even 10 minutes ago from work. So I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day laying in bed reading or sleeping, one of the two. I got to bed late again last night. I don't know what is going on with my body. Today's a long day because I work until 1, and then I have a staff meeting at work. It's mandatory from like 2 till whenever it's done. So I don't know when I'm actually going to get out of that. So far though, at the end of yesterday, I had made it to chapter 8. So that's page 204. So I'm actually making pretty good progress with that. And then I laid in bed and listened to a bit more of the audiobook for The Marriage Bargain. I'm now on chapter 5, and I'm on page 95 of this for the audiobook. Today is, let me see, we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday? Today's Friday. Today's Friday. So, it's officially day 5 of the read-a-thon. Wow, my days are really morphing into each other. So, I got some more of Miss P read last night, and I really enjoyed it. I'm on page 266. So, that is really exciting news. I'm really enjoying it. It is a little slower pace. And I also listened to more of the Marriage Bargain audiobook. And now I am currently on chapter 7 of the book, and I'm on page 128. So last night I did get a bit of reading done in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I read to page 284. So I'm still on chapter 10, but I've put in a chunk of the book, so hopefully I can finish chapter 10 today. And then I listened right before I went to bed to a little bit of chapter 7 of The Marriage Bargain. I'm currently on page 148 worth of listening to that book. I know I haven't really had time to update the last 2 days. Yesterday I got a smidgen read in Miss P, and I'm currently on page 284, so I've got a fair chunk of the book left, and then I'll be good to go. But, you know, I was really tired yesterday, so I was having a hard time focusing, and when reading this book, you really need to concentrate on what's going on because you could easily miss a small detail. And then right before I went to bed, I listened to more of the audiobook for this, and I actually got to page 214. At this point in time, I want to say a huge congratulations to Maud, because as of today, or as of yesterday, she completed all of the challenges, and she's read even more than she thought she'd get through. So congratulations, Maud. I am so happy for you, and for everyone else that is participating, I hope you enjoy the last day. I'm actually just getting ready to leave for work, and I thought I would do this video really quick now and let you know what I accomplished. So to begin with, I ended up finishing Miss P last night, so that was a really good thing. It means that I accomplished the 2 challenges for the read-a-thon. So I ended up reading right to the end, so I got 352 pages read, and that was a little after 9 that I finished, so that was cool. And then I finished listening to the audiobook of The Marriage Bargain by about 10:30 at night. So I got to go to bed really early because I finished everything. So with this one, let me just find the last page of the book. 255 pages. So 255 pages is where I finished. And do you know what, guys? I'm pretty impressed with it. I got through three books. 2 physical books I read and 1 audiobook, and that was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed the read-a-thon. Thank you for reading this week. If you were reading it for the Get Your Read On read-a-thon, and if you guys would like to comment on ways to make it better for next year, then please feel free to comment down below and share that. And if you have some ideas for challenges that you would like to see, then please comment down below and let us know, because it gives us an opportunity. Maybe we can use some of your ideas and we can give you credit for them, and you can help make this read-a-thon even more enjoyable for everyone. So I'm going to leave for work now. I hope you guys have a really awesome day, and I will see you in my next video.